Wait, the Monday came fast. Yeah, the weekend went fast, right? Am I right or am I wrong?
Well, what? You got a weekend?
Well, that's true. I did get a weekend. Hi,
That's
Drew.
nice.
How you?
Superlative. How are you?
Superlative. Ooh.
See, I knew Matt wouldn't use that word.
No, he already said here. No, he said present.
Well, that was earlier.
Now how you
now
feeling?
on scrumdiddlyumptious. There you go.
Scrumdiddlyumptious.
Yeah.
Now we're hungry.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right. Well, that's pretty good, I have to say. Good job. Did you look that up before you got in here?
No, that's Willy Wonka, of course.
Well, of course. But you were just going to come up with something different, I thought.
I was channeling my inner Wonka.
Inner Wonka. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. Well, everybody have a good weekend?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Yeah. Matt, you work all weekend. You sell some houses. You get some listings. What'd you do?
I worked all weekend. I just keep spinning my wheels.
Spinning your wheels. That's what we do.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eventually, it'll pay off, I hope.
That's right.
So we'll see.
And when you say wheels, you weren't talking about your motorcycle wheels.
No, I did go riding yesterday for a little bit. Yeah.
How was that?
It was nice.
Yeah.
It was too nice out not to go.
Beautiful.
Even though it's only like 60 something, it's still quite chilly when you're doing like
I'm sure.
80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure. Did you get on your motorcycle this weekend, Drew?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How many miles you do?
Um,
I know you keep track.
About only 23, but I was dual sporting, so that was trails and playing around and pulling wheelies, jumping curbs.
Wow.
Being a degenerate. Yeah, it was wonderful.
Nice.
But,
Did you pull any wheelies, Matt?
no.
No.
My bike's not powerful enough to do wheelies.
Okay. All right.
I don't believe it, but anyway.
Well, it sounds like you had a good weekend. The
Yeah,
weather was beautiful, huh?
Yeah, it started off Friday.
Yes.
We ended up going to 10 tenors, which
yes.
was absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
I
good.
mean, honestly, it's the first time I've seen them.
Yeah.
And definitely an excellent show. It was sold out. Some people obviously didn't make it, but there was a few seats, but not very many.
Good.
But what a great showing. Very, very good. It starts off classical, like Adrian Bocelli style, still in Italian, and then from there it goes classic. It goes into the 20s, the 30s, and they go through, and it's just wonderful.
Nice.
These 10 guys really put on a show. That's
Wow.
all I can tell you. It was very, very, very nice. Very good crowd.
Good.
Yeah. So we did
Fantastic.
that on Friday.
Okay.
Saturday was riding and Supercross in the afternoon. Sunday was NASCAR and watched the rest of the Olympics.
Oh, yeah. The closing ceremonies yesterday.
Closing ceremonies
Yeah.
was pretty good.
Yeah. It's all right. Yeah. I was kind of bored. I actually watched it on Peacock, and I just fast forwarded through all the all the artsy stuff. I mean, it was good, but it's a little long, I think. And
2 hours, 2 hours and 12 minutes.
And there's a lot of, underlining meaning and all this stuff.
A lot of stuff I didn't understand, like
Yeah.
some of the dances. I'm like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, no, the opening ceremonies is always
yeah.
much better than the closing ceremonies.
But I like it when the athletes take the field and they're doing that. They're all happy.
But what was weird is this time they didn't get down and dance and come together as a whole. They all stayed in their stadium seats throughout the whole closing ceremonies.
My understanding, there was a party afterwards.
Well, I'm sure there was a party afterwards.
Yeah, that's probably what it was.
But usually they all, commingle and there's there's dancing and
Oh, I'm sure they were commingling the whole 2 weeks.
I'm sure.
I mean, according to news reports, they ran out of certain things.
Yes, we heard about that. Yeah, they're having a good time.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd they run out of, Matt?
Sweet rolls.
Sweet rolls. Yeah. Jelly beans. Lots of jelly beans.
Lots of jelly beans.
Of jelly beans. Yeah. So, I mean, did anybody get up to watch the hockey game yesterday morning besides me? You got up. It's 6 o'clock. Yeah. I slept kind of through some of it. I have to admit, Scott kept going, "Wake up! You're missing it." I'm like, I know. I'm here. I'm listening to it.
It's like I got to sleep into 5:30.
Yeah, that's true,
So,
for you.
Yeah, so for me, I mean, after that, I just can't lay in bed. So I got up and did my stuff. The game came on. What a great game.
Oh, my gosh. Canada was really the better team, I think. But it's who scores first. I mean, they were tough. Canada just looked like they had it together, especially in the second half, I thought.
Our team basically was there playing defense for 2 full periods.
Yes.
Because they hardly shot.
Yeah.
And it just seemed like Canada was hammering them.
Yeah.
But, all it takes is that one. It
That's
went underneath
right.
his pad. It was a great
beautiful.
shot. 19-year-old kid.
Great shot.
Great shot.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
46 years since the Dream Team
Yeah.
did it all the
To
way
the
back.
day.
To the day.
To the day.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys are doing good.
And the interview after it was Jack Hughes, right? That
Yeah.
got the goal, the golden goal they're calling it, and he's got like half of his teeth missing. Well, maybe half of 2 teeth missing, but blood on his lip, and the dude was just smiling like,
He just won. Who cares?
he just won. Yeah.
Who cares about his teeth?
And he was so proud, and he was so patriotic.
Oh,
and,
he did a great job.
yeah.
Great job.
It was a great interview, and the game was amazing. And our country felt like it all came together for just a couple hours yesterday morning to cheer on that team. And we can't forget about the women's hockey team. They won gold as well.
And
Yeah.
Hughes' sister plays on the women's team.
Isn't that amazing?
That is just good. So, their family,
Yeah.
I'm sure their mom and dad were doing backflips in the stand.
Yeah.
What a great deal for us.
Well, and you have to imagine those hockey parents, they're like all of those practices, all schlepping that equipment back and forth. They probably 3 kids in hockey. I mean, they're probably poor.
Broke. You have 3 kids playing
It's-
sports.
Yes,
You're spending money
especially
every
hockey.
week.
Yeah, hockey is expensive, and so very exciting stuff. And then I have to mention my son-in-law had a game on Saturday night, and he got a goal, which was just as beautiful as the winning goal for the Olympics. He took it in, he took it all the way in. He was slow, he was intentional, and just hit it right into the net, right over the goalie's shoulder. It was awesome. So lots of hockey,
Fantastic.
lots of hockey this weekend
Yeah.
for our family.
I think it's over now.
Yeah.
For
Well, for
pretty
you,
much-
yeah.
No. For as far as
The Olympics.
the Olympics
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah, now we have the NHL. That'll be good.
Right.
It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah.
Interesting to see if any of those players get picked up that weren't on a professional team.
Yeah.
So
Right. Well, we'll see. Why are you just sitting there? You have nothing to say.
I caught a little bit of it
You did?
when I was running out the door,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Yeah, it was great. It was
I
very
mean,
exciting.
I just think, we keep talking about the same thing about how, it's just not fair having, pros competing against amateurs.
Well, we had 2 teams full of pros, chock full of pros
Yeah.
in the final.
the
Pretty
Canadian
much.
team was
Yeah,
all NHL
and so
guys.
was the U.S. team. And
Yeah.
so, I mean, I guess it came down to it being fair for that game. But, very exciting, very exciting stuff. We got to celebrate those, those small things, which it really wasn't a small thing.
Well, I'm not sure if they're going to, when they fly back, I did hear that their planes were delayed and they had to fly into Miami
Yeah.
because they couldn't fly into anywhere on the East Coast.
Right.
Excuse me, anywhere on the Northeast Coast.
Yes.
New York, Boston, that kind of stuff, D.C. So they have to go to Florida, wait, and then fly home.
Yeah. Yeah, and they're probably okay with that.
Oh, I'm sure they're having a lot of fun.
I'm sure they're just walking around with their medals.
Yeah, very exciting stuff. Hey, speaking of the weather, how does the weather look for this week for us here?
We are going to be awesome.
Yeah.
That's all it's going to be.
Yeah.
I'd like to tell you we have a lot of stuff online, but we don't. It's going to be mostly sunny with light winds pretty much. Today our high is going to be 70.
Wow.
Tomorrow 71 and Wednesday 73.
Beautiful.
And the low is going to be 32, 33, and 34. So
Fabulous.
we're going to have a spread. Cold in the morning as usual, but in the afternoons, time to get on your bike.
Time to get on the golf course.
Time to get on the golf course.
Just all the things. Just get outside.
Just get outside.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what it is.
Right. Yeah.
Just
get
go outside. But I mean, it's really a short weather program. I like this.
Yeah.
Mostly sunny and light winds. Tonight, mostly clear and light winds. Tuesday, partly cloudy, mostly sunny in the afternoon, light winds. I mean, that's
Very
what
simple.
it is. So
Yeah.
for this week, figure that you're going to have highs in the high to 60s and the lows in the low 30s pretty much the whole week.
Okay, we'll take it.
Yeah.
We'll take it. I was in the Valley for the weekend, and they're gearing up for the heat. I mean, it's supposed to...
It's around the corner for them.
Yeah, it's going to be in the 90s this week for them. 90s in February.
Well, hey, they moved down there. That's what you get.
I know, but it makes me a little nervous. You
That
know.
just means you got to have the air on.
Well, for sure, for sure. That is the truth, definitely. Well, we can't not talk about what's going on in Mexico. Boy, El Mencho, um, I guess allegedly, was taken out yesterday by the Mexican army, and the cartel is retaliating throughout the country. Very scary for people that aren't involved on the sidelines.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very scary. I mean, people are being told to stay in, don't leave. You can't leave. Flights have been diverted. What a mess. But I mean, somebody's got to take control, and I think that this was a good move for the Mexican government.
Well, we have people that are in Puerto Vallarta that
Do you?
have their Airbnbs,
Yeah.
Jamie's son.
Yeah.
And his customers were like, "Oh, we need to leave." And he's like, "No, you're not leaving anywhere. You leave, you're going to go back in a box."
Right. Stay
So
put.
and most of his customers are international, Germany, Austria, that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
they're there. And we talked to him last night. He literally on the phone, you can hear guns going off.
Really?
Yeah, it's that close. And they're supposed to have a big celebration for Sayulita, which is one of the big surf areas.
Yeah.
If you usually see the surf videos,
Right.
they're usually, a lot of them are filled right there in Sayulita. And no, they canceled it.
Oh,
They
sure.
said, don't go in the streets, stay out. And because if you're out, you're a target. That's it.
Yeah.
And,
Very scary.
yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that I've
Yeah.
heard. Unfortunately, they took his truck and burned it.
Yeah.
So he's out. He's doesn't have a truck right now.
Oh,
so.
your son-in-law's truck. Oh, wow. Jeez.
Yeah, his neighbor said, "Hey, I'm going to go to the store before this happened." He didn't realize what was going on.
Yeah.
On the way home, they stopped him, pulled him out of his truck, pulled him out of the truck, threw him to the side. Gave him a little smacking around.
Well, at least they didn't
and then
kill him.
burnt it. And the only place that was where people could go was the church. So the church was taking on all these people that lost their cars, and it was.
What a
We talked to him
mess.
twice yesterday. It was pretty scary considering.
scary.
But everybody's like, okay, they're hoping this is going to help.
I hope so. Well, you just
Shows you how powerful the cartel really
well,
is.
yeah, exactly. And who's to say somebody's not in the wings, ready to step right up and take over?
You know
True.
there is.
Yeah. So you just wonder. What's
Who's
gonna happen
Who's going to be
next?
the next big dog?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean that is going on, and we will keep an eye on it. I'm sure.
Pretty
there
crazy.
are neighbors. They're right. They're right there. So, all right. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to talk to John Rust. He's our Monday morning quarterback, and he's got lots of big news to share with us coming up after this quick break here on Leza Live. Stay with us. If you're looking for that perfect accent to your wardrobe or your home, you have to check out Black Arrow Native American Jewelry and Art right here in downtown Prescott, across from the Courthouse Plaza on Gurley Street. This beautiful gallery represents the work of more than 15 Native American artists, showcasing stunning jewelry and many handmade treasures. You'll find works by local artists who celebrate the rich culture and heritage of the Southwest through their paintings and sculptures. You can explore craftsmanship and creativity, all displayed in a beautiful gallery setting. They're open 7 days a week, and if you can't make it in person, don't worry. Their website features more than 20,000 items. Check them all out at blackarrowgallery.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM. KYCA, it is Monday, which means it's time for Monday morning quarterbacking with Johnny Wet Metal, a.k.a. John Rust. Good morning.
Good morning, Leza. And as you can tell, to celebrate Team USA's gold medal win over Canada, I broke out the T-shirt of the guy who got the golden goal last night, baby. And that guy is none other. You know what? If you need someone to get you the gold to win you a gold medal, you must turn to a devil. As in New Jersey Devil,
Devils.
Jack Hughes,
Boy.
my boy.
Wasn't that awesome? Okay, here's the thing. I don't remember who was bringing the puck down. He had the shot, but he had the foresight to see Jack have a better shot. Did the pass and Jack put it right in. I mean, how many of us would have taken the shot? But he didn't, and they won.
Very unselfish.
That's the team
Yes.
aspect of it all, right?
Gave it up to my favorite guy on the Devils, my boy, Jack Hughes.
Well,
Heck
he's
yeah.
a stud, and he's loving life, and he's like, the dental work will come. It comes and goes.
Yeah, it's hockey.
Most hockey players
And he got
feel
to
that
win
way.
the gold medal with his brother Quinn on
Right.
the team, too.
So,
that was cool.
So cool. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Well, I'm sure you're not in to talk about in international sports.
No.
You're going to focus on local sports or a little bit of state sports.
Oh, well, we had a lot of stuff going on in the local sports world this week because we are in the thick of postseason.
Yes.
So, big one, and this is the game that we had on the Team 1450 AM KNOT on Friday night.
Right.
Prescott boys basketball taking on Flagstaff. Third time this season they faced Flagstaff. They split the regular season series.
Okay.
So this is the state play-in game. Whoever wins this goes on to the Sweet 16, the state tournament proper. Prescott had a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, and it evaporated.
Oh, no.
Flag has this dude, this 6'4" dude, Tyler Troxler, the Trox Star. And I kid you not, they could not stop this guy. He must have had like about 30 points Friday night.
Yeah.
And like 2 seconds left, Troxler just takes it up to the hoop, puts it in, ties the game. We go into overtime. Luckily, Prescott did a great job rebounding in overtime, did a great job nailing some critical free throws. Prescott won
Yes.
68-60.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they will be playing at Arcadia Wednesday to open up the state tournament.
Okay.
And we will have that game on, on the Team 1450 AM KNOT Wednesday night, 7 p.m.
Wonderful. Well, way to go, Badgers.
Yes. Well, good for the Badger basketball team. The Badger soccer teams, unfortunately, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Don't tell us.
I can't. I have to. That's why you brought me
I
in
know.
here.
Please
Well,
share.
the Prescott boys soccer team, they played the number one seed in the state tournament. That's ALA Gilbert North, one of the, 5,000 ALA schools we seem to have in this state.
Right.
But Prescott, they actually took an early lead. They took a 1-0 lead early on,
Okay.
thanks to a goal by the guy with probably the most awesome name in local sports, Trip Challenger.
Ah, yes. He's going to be a star.
I think he already is a star.
Well, he already is a star. Good point. Good point.
I don't even need to come up with a nickname for this guy. He's already got a cool name.
Right.
Unfortunately, ALA Gilbert North got 2 unanswered goals. They beat Prescott 2-1.
Bummer.
So Prescott's run through the state tournament ends in the Elite 8.
Okay.
And then also up in Flagstaff on Saturday, the Prescott girls soccer team was up there. They were, they were taking allergies. Sorry, folks.
Yeah, that we all have them.
Yeah, they were taking on Coconino, and game was tied 1-1 at the end of regulation. Tied 1-1 at the end of the 2 overtimes. So it was shootout time. And unfortunately, Prescott came up short 5-4 in the PKs. So they also wound up finishing their state tournament run in the Elite 8.
Okay. All right. Well, job well done.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's been a great season, and we've enjoyed cheering them on.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Both of those squads, they were among the last 8 teams standing.
And you
so-
got to look at it that way.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
And then we also had a lot of wrestling going on this weekend.
Okay.
Up at Salem, Oregon, it was the Cascade Collegiate Conference Championship Tournament. Embry Riddle was there, and CCC, probably one of the toughest conferences when it comes to wrestling in the nation. You know, for the
Really?
NAIA.
Yeah.
There are 5 Cascade Collegiate Conference teams ranked in the top 25.
Amazing.
Including Riddle, ranked number 9. Well, Embry Riddle, they had a really good showing there. They finished 3rd overall.
Okay.
Southern Oregon, they were the winners, but Embry Riddle produced 3 individual champions. They had Jaden Luttrell at 165 pounds, Daniil Gorshkov at 174 pounds, and 2-time All-American Kenny Copley at heavyweight, who, along with an individual championship, was named the tournament's most outstanding wrestler.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so now just waiting to see how the allocations pan out for Embry Riddle when it comes to going to the national tournament. I think they could have as many as about 10 guys going to the national tournament this
That
year.
is something.
We also had the high school state wrestling tournament this weekend. 2 of our local grapplers returned home with state runner-up finishes.
Wonderful.
Yes, we had Bradshaw Mountain's Riley Nolet. He was state runner-up for the boys. And Prescott's Gianna May was a state runner-up on the girls' side.
Wonderful. That is cool.
And then, I kind of hate to cap off the recap with, kind of some bad news.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. But Saturday, it was the regular season finale for Embry Riddle men's basketball. They were taking on Benedictine Mason. This is like a playoff game without being in the playoffs, because whoever won that game would lock up the 4th and final spot in the GSAC championship tournament. And Embry Riddle came up just a little short to Ben Mesa, 88-85.
No.
But you know what? I mean, that Riddle had a really great season this year, and their team is mainly freshmen and
good.
sophomores.
That's good news.
So yeah, they're going to come back even
vengeance.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, and with a vengeance. Oh yeah, I was talking to one of their point guards, the Fireball, J.C. Cannellan. Dude's 5'7", 5'8".
Yeah.
But he plays like a monster out there, and he's just like we're going to use this for fuel next year. We're coming back, and we're going to make the playoffs next year, man.
That is awesome. Boy, lots going on, John. I love your enthusiasm. Thank you for sharing it all with us.
Well, you are welcome. And, one more thing.
Yes.
Don't forget on Thursday.
Yes.
Over on KNOT, the Team 1450, we've got girls state playoff action for basketball. Prescott will be hosting Bradshaw Mountain at 7
Oh, yeah,
p.m. on
that's going to be
Thursday.
a good one, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
If you can't be there in person to cheer on your team, tune in.
You got it.
Absolutely. Speaking of our sister station, the Team 1450 AM KNOT, tonight you can catch college basketball. Houston at Kansas. Tip-off is set for 6:45. So tune in and
got it.
give it a listen. Johnny, thank you so much for coming in.
You are welcome, Lisa. Go Team USA. Go, my boy, Jack Hughes.
I hope you're all streaming. I'm just saying. I hope you're all streaming.
Yeah, I got the camera over there, so
thank
that's
you.
all on there.
Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it.
How can
All
I
right.
not? And look what he's wearing.
I know. You got to love you some John Russ. Absolutely. All right. We're going to shift some gears, and maybe we'll talk a little bit about the city council meeting tomorrow. Coming up. Drew, are you in? He's in.
I was going to say,
Drew's in. Uh-oh, did I kick that thing?
I don't know. I think you did.
Drew,
Yeah, there you go.
Drew is in for that.
Nope.
Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. All right, we should talk about it. Big city council meeting tomorrow. They're going to be voting on the widening of 89, right, Drew? They're voting on it if everybody is there, apparently. Because didn't they put it off last week for this week?
I'm trying to put the right words together, but basically, if the council shows up complete, maybe they'll have a vote.
Yeah.
If they don't like the way it sounds, then they'll probably delay it.
Can they delay it? I mean, legally, they can just keep delaying it.
Yeah, it's called kicking the can down the road.
Wow. Okay.
They've been doing it for years and years, but now it's to the point where it really is to the forefront, and it needs to be done. So.
Yeah, it needs to be done.
Is that the technical term?
Yeah, kicking it down.
Yeah.
Kicking the can. Kicking the can? Is that what he said?
Kicking the can down the road.
Down the road.
I have to say, that's the first time I've ever heard Drew be speechless.
Well, what I really wanted to say, I can't say on
You
the air.
can say it. Go ahead, say it. Just don't swear.
No.
Well, I don't know. What's your opinion on it? You say widen it.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Yeah. What do you say, Matt?
Yeah, I'd say probably widen it just to, for the safety of the community.
Well, they're tearing it up anyway to redo the water pipes. So I say if you're tearing it up anyway, now's the time to do it. Widen it.
It's approximately $70 million difference.
Yeah.
So if they just put the pipes in to redo the road down the road, which they're going to have to do.
Right.
Now you're talking about another $70 million.
Yeah.
I mean,
it just makes sense.
It's fiscally irresponsible.
And from what I've heard, they're not going to destroy the Dells like everybody's saying.
No.
I mean, there is a way to do it with to preserve it. Of course, the people that are going to be doing it want to preserve it as well. I mean, everybody does.
Nobody wants to hurt any of our natural resources.
Nobody.
Give it the lakes, the Dells, the grasslands, whatever. They really don't. But people keep moving here, and you got to keep people safe. It's just a fact. And, I think they'll do it responsibly, at least I hope. That's what it sounds like.
That's what it sounds like.
Well, you had the police, the fire. You've had people that were on the council that did the water. I mean, everybody is saying the same thing except for the council's not moving on it.
Right.
But the problem that you will have is if they don't and the response time goes past 22 minutes, guess what, folks? Your insurance is going to triple.
Right.
Because if you're an insurance company, why would I insure you? Hey, wait a second. It's going to take you a half an hour to get to the fire. In half an hour, your house is burnt down.
Right. Yeah.
It's really simple. It's just simple math, folks.
Yep. Yeah.
And something that has to be done because everything's done on both sides of it. So what does that tell you?
Right. Okay, so that's one big issue. Then they're also talking about the rodeo tomorrow as well, right? The rodeo grounds?
I'm sure that's on the docket. I don't know where it is.
Okay.
I think P Mountain's going to be coming up.
Ah, yes.
And that's another big, they're going to build houses up there. They cannot. They could try to build houses up there, but number one, where are you going to, not if you have the water, how are you going to get the water up there?
Right.
You're looking at a major pipe. You're talking millions and millions and millions to get the water up there. And there's no flat lots. I mean, the lots are not flat.
No,
so you're
we just
have
look
to
at
be
it.
doing all kinds of grading. It just doesn't make sense.
No.
Again, I think this was a ploy to get the city to spend the money so they can say, well, they're going to build houses up there. No, you're not.
Right.
The developers are not going to do that. They cannot make the numbers work.
Okay.
So
all right.
that's pretty much where you're at on those items.
Yeah.
You know, some of the other stuff that's going to come up, I'm sure they got a good handle on it, but those are pretty much the three items. And
sure.
I'm just hoping our council does the right thing. So, especially if you ran on safety like the mayor did. How could you run on safety and not doing something that virtually everybody says needs to be done?
Yeah. Yeah.
So you're going to go against Holger Dura. You're going to go against Chief Amy Bonney. You're going to go against everybody that you've been dealing with. It just doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Okay, so that's happening tomorrow.
See, I warned you he was on fire today.
I know you did.
I tried. I really did.
I want to hear his opinion because.
Well, I think you're the only one.
Thank you, Matt. At least I have one person.
You're saying again. We don't want to hear it again. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Well, it's.
No, I'm just messing with Drew.
This is a community-minded show, and that is, that's what the community's talking about right now. I mean, they're not talking about some of the things I have in the news this morning.
They should be, though.
Maybe this could change some minds. I don't know. Did you guys know that Mr. Clean has just announced he's retiring? I mean, these are big news.
It's a big
headlines.
deal. It's a big deal.
Did you hear that?
No.
Maybe Drew could apply for that job.
I like it. I still like the idea of Drew applying for the Golden Bachelor.
Well, he can't really do that. He does have a significant other.
But she said it's fine.
Oh, she did say it's fine.
Oh, yeah. There you go. She's trying to get rid of me, too.
Oh, God bless.
See?
God bless.
See, at the end, all I got is Bella. At the end, that's all I got is the Bella girl.
Well, and me, because I care.
Thank
Matt
you.
apparently doesn't,
that.
but I do.
Oh, heck no. Nope.
So, yeah, you guys didn't hear that he's retiring?
No.
No, well, he said the rumors are true. I'm retiring and saying goodbye to the world of cleaning to pursue new hobbies. I've earned a little time off. He's been doing the job for 68 years, since 1958.
That's fantastic.
That's amazing that they have kept the same marketing for that long.
So
it's always been Mr. Clean.
Well, since 1958 it has.
So what? Who's going to replace him, Mr. Dirty?
They say no. It doesn't sound like he'll be replaced. Procter & Gamble says there won't be any significant branding or product changes. Mr. Clean is just retiring on March 4th.
Is he becoming a genie?
He's going to do his new hobbies, he says, which he didn't point out in this interview. But the company does say stay tuned. So, yeah.
They'll probably have an AI version of him.
Yeah.
Remember it was a big deal when Mr. Clean lost all the weight. Remember he was a big guy, and then all of a sudden they made him, proportional, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's tired of keeping his figure up. So.
Absolutely.
I get it. It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, right, Matt?
It is. It's so much work.
Yeah.
You don't know how many ribs I got to eat.
Well, there's a good chance, like I said, this is a marketing stunt. I mean, you'll remember the ad campaign where Planters killed off Mr. Peanut. So I don't know. It just doesn't make me want to go out and buy Mr. Clean. What is his product anyway?
Mr. Clean.
Ajax?
I mean, Mr. Clean was like
I know, but what's the
before,
product?
Like 409.
409. See, we don't even know what the product is.
He was like for a bunch of different stuff, but yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it was called Mr. Clean.
Yeah. The Mr. Clean erasers. Oh,
yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
I love those.
You cannot get your motorcycle cleaner than using Mr. Clean on your plastic.
The magic erasers.
It is wonderful.
You're not wrong. Your tennis shoes, the rubber on your tennis shoes. I mean, those things are good for a lot of different things. They are abrasive, though, so you have to be careful.
They work. And all I know is you get done and your bike looks fantastic.
Yeah. You do it on the plastic, huh?
Well, yeah, because you get a lot of scratches and that little fiber goes in there and cleans it all out and makes it look spiffy doodle.
See, the things you learn on this show, Matt, the things you learn.
They're important.
Very important.
Yeah, it's just my OCD that I can't ride a dirty bike.
You can't. Well, good for you. Dunkin' Donuts has just unveiled a new 48-ounce iced coffee that literally comes in a bucket. 48 ounces. That's bigger than this.
Okay. The biggest problem, how the heck do you put it in your car? See the bottom of your drink?
Right.
48. I mean, you know how big that's going to be? It's going to be tipping over. I could just see that going right into the electronics.
I don't have a picture of it.
Everything up.
Exactly. 48 ounces of iced tea.
Iced coffee.
Iced coffee. Thank you.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Really. Yeah. I mean, thank God it's not hot coffee. Can you imagine the lawsuits?
Oh.
I took a sip and the whole thing fell on my face.
The McDonald's lady is gearing up.
Yeah.
Or think about this. They've already had it. If you drive a BMW, you don't want to have that anywhere near your console.
Right.
Because it went in. It happened to somebody I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
$6,800 to fix his car. And it's one of those things that when people don't have a cover on their cup, and that's what happened. It just spilled right out, and if it would have had a cover, it might have saved them. $6,800.
That's crazy.
I don't think it's too bad that we can afford a BMW, though.
Well,
yeah, but why spend $6,800 because you don't have a lid on your coffee cup?
Right.
Well, then why didn't he buy a lid?
Oh, good Lord.
He was driving with a regular cup,
Yeah.
like a coffee cup.
See, I do that. I do drive with a mug open, but I don't put it down. I hold it the whole time. But if I were to,
get in an accident,
there it goes.
Where's all that beverage going?
Right into my computer system on my car. Yeah. Good point. Anyhow, I just thought that was important news that you guys could use.
It's very important.
Stay away from the iced coffee and get yourself a whole home water filtration system.
There you go.
From HO Health and Water
Perfect
Solutions
segue.
in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. I'm telling you, when you invest in your home, you want something that you notice and use every single day, and that's exactly what I got with my whole home water filtration system. The water, it feels better. It tastes better. I mean, I'm talking on my skin, my hair, my clothes. Everything is better with this system. Imagine it. Filtered water coming out of every tap in your home. I know it's hard to get your head around that because a lot of people have the little Brita in the fridge and you only get your water and you have to fill that thing up all the time and it's a pain in the butt. And this, or you're schlepping in is a better word, water bottles and having to recycle those. This is a great solution. Give them a call. Stop in. They're in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. They're going to give you a sample of what you could find coming out of every tap in your home. H2O Health and Water Solutions in the Pine Ridge Marketplace. Stop in and tell them Leza sent you. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA. Matt,
I'm trying.
We're trying to keep it together. There's some disturbing stories in the news this morning. They're
They're very important, though. Very important.
They're a little off. What do you say? Off color?
Off brand?
Off brand?
No, they're on our brand. Yeah.
No, but they're things that I think that you guys should know about. If somebody knew about these things and didn't share it with me, I would be not hurt, but I think it's important. Okay.
Terrified if you were meeting this gentleman, for sure.
One of them is, do you guys use the coffee maker in your hotel rooms, to brew coffee?
Very, very, very rarely.
Very rare.
Yeah. I usually just buy it or get it downstairs.
Yeah. What about you, Drew?
No, they always have coffee, and I just drink tea, so I end up going down anyway.
You go down anyway. Well, I've never heard of this before, but I will never, ever use a hotel coffee maker again. This influencer online says she puts her underwear in the filter chamber of her in-room coffee maker to steam them clean. And now a lot of other women are admitting they've been secretly doing the same thing for years. That is absolutely disgusting.
Thank you.
I mean,
were they clean or are they dirty?
They're dirty. I mean, why would you put them in if they weren't dirty?
If they were clean,
maybe like putting on warm drawers.
No, it steams them so they're wet, so they have to dry anyway. Why don't you do it in the bathroom sink? I don't know, but
they like the extra caffeine.
I think that from here on out, I will never, ever use an. I never did before, really. I just knew people could do things to that thing that.
Yeah, I've heard
we shouldn't mention
putting other things in the water. It's not kosher.
Yeah.
But
anyhow, okay, I told you it was a little off color.
No, that's
something.
And that's the mild one.
That's something you need to know. Okay, you also need to know that researchers have found the first case of a man with 3 penises. I would try to think of a different word, but that's the best one. It is seriously, this is not a joke, okay? Turns out a guy in England was packing some CBS Connect. Never mind. I'm not going to even finish it. He donated his body to science, or we wouldn't know that it's possible to have 3. Medical students found the 2 extras hidden in the 78-year-old's undercarriage.
I'm wondering how many kids he had.
They say it looked like a bundle.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I'm not laughing at what you said. I'm laughing at what I'm about to say.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
They say it looked like a bundle of carrots.
I just heard Ruby laugh out of the...
Yeah, and it's the first documented case.
Baby carrots, or...
I don't want you to hear this somewhere else. I want you to hear it here first.
That's just...
I mean, wow. At 78 years old, and he didn't share that. No, but it never came out before he died.
I
just
Matt,
I'm going to stop. I'm stopping.
I can read his mind. That's so weird.
I feel sorry for his girlfriend.
Oh, man.
That'd be scary. Whoa.
And we don't need to go there. We need to talk about it on a biological level.
That's biology.
Wow.
Considering that we get in so much trouble with just one. Can you imagine having 3? How much trouble you'd get in?
I think he probably hid it his whole life, is what I'm thinking.
Well, how would you...
Anyway, I don't want you guys to hear about this anywhere else but
show,
here. It's a variety show.
This is a lot of variety today.
And it's Monday. It's Monday morning. Now, I went back and forth on whether I should share that or not, but I feel like it is my duty.
Your civic duty.
My civic duty in this platform
You're
that
obligated.
I have.
Obligated on this show.
If I know, you should know. Okay? So that is a thing, and it is documented.
But we could live without knowing this, just letting you know.
Do you think so?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you could have lived? Now, if you were out with your buddies, okay, and somebody tells the story and you hadn't heard it, wouldn't you blame me for not sharing because you're like, oh, she knows?
None of my buddies would be talking about man parts. They'd be talking about women's parts.
Okay, all right.
So I wouldn't have to worry about that with my group.
All right. Well, now you can bring it up and look like the...
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's going to help me.
I just keep thinking...
Don't envision it. Don't...
The fish from The Simpsons with the 3 eyes.
Oh, yeah. Anyhow, I'm sorry. I just felt on that
Are you
note,
really?
Well, I just felt like it was important to share. Once I know, you know. It's just that simple.
And you can't rewind this show.
The visual's going to be with us forever now.
Oh, man. I really... Yeah, carrots. I don't know. That's very interesting.
Getting baby carrots, or...
Well,
That's to be determined.
Right. Will probably never come out in the news. In the news.
We don't need to know.
Okay. I'm sorry. My bad.
No, you're not.
Bad judgment. Bad judgment over here.
It's worth the laugh, though.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
Yes.
I was thinking. All right. Let's move forward. All right. Ladies, your health is your power. And the amazing team at Prescott Women's Clinic is here to help you own it. Whether it's your first visit or your 50th, you'll be met with respect, compassion, and the kind of care that puts you first. From wellness to motherhood to every milestone in between, they're with you all the way. It's time to prioritize your health. 928-778-4300 or go online to PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. And we are back. It's Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM, KYCA on a Monday morning. Matt did some research on one of the two last stories, and he found...
Yeah, one of my friends was texting me. They said it is an influencer, which who knows which social media, probably Instagram or the Tickety Talks or whatever.
Yeah.
But the hotel that she did it in and was videotaped in is suing her.
Aha.
So, yeah, all those who think this is a good idea, maybe stop.
She just ruined it for everybody. They're going to take all the coffee makers out of the hotel rooms from this day forward, and we're going to have to order room service,
which,
we should be doing anyway. We shouldn't trust what people are putting in those coffee makers.
Well, and Drew and I don't have Leza Live money, so we're going to be going across the street to Starbucks.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right, I've got another good story for you. Are you ready?
Only if it's as good as the last two.
I'm afraid to ask.
Well, this one might be a little bit easier to take than the last two. But, Pat Boone did it, Christopher Lee did it, and now William Shatner is going metal. Have you heard about this?
I have, yeah.
Yeah, he's releasing an album of heavy metal covers from bands including Black Sabbath, Judas Priest, and Iron Maiden in a collaboration with, quote, 35 hand-picked metal icons. There will also be some original songs in there as well. Are you excited about this?
Oh, heck yeah.
You love William Shatner. You love metal.
Yeah, I just don't talk about that he was the star in Star Trek. So,
yeah.
Because, I'm not a Trekker.
That's right. No,
yeah.
You're a Star
No, we're
Wars.
very against the Trekkers.
Yeah,
yeah.
What do you call yourself? If you're not a Trekker, you're a Star Warsier? Star Warrior?
Just nerd.
Nerd, okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's no word yet on any names, but Shatner has previously worked with Zakk Wylde, Richie Blackmore, Wayne Kramer from the MC5, and Henry Rollins. He's planning to have the album out this year. Question, will you buy it?
I have Spotify, so I'll probably listen to it. Yeah,
okay.
But,
okay.
Yeah, I have to say.
What about you, Drew?
I'm not going to waste my time.
No, me neither.
How dare you both?
No.
Me and Johnny Wet Metal will come in here. I'll change our bumper music to some of that.
When it comes out, will you please bring it to our attention so we can listen to at least one song?
Definitely.
I just want to laugh at him. It's okay.
The guy turns 95 next month. Unbelievable.
And I have to say, did you see his Super Bowl commercial this year? We didn't talk about it on the radio.
Right.
It was really funny.
Remind me which one it was.
He kept referring to himself as what I've referred to him for years as the Shat.
Oh, the Shat.
Yes.
No, I didn't see that one.
Oh, it was so funny.
Oh,
it was so funny. 95 years old, he still has that good of a sense of humor.
I love it. That is crazy. Well, if you guys dine at Burger King, Matt.
It's been a while, honestly.
Yeah. You can now call or text Burger King President Tom Curtis directly to share your personal experiences and feedback. The guy has given out his phone number. You ready for it?
Hold on. Let me get a pen because I've been wanting this because, they took away something I loved when I was a kid and in college.
What was it?
The French chicken sandwich, and it is never returned.
The French chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Is it the cordon bleu sandwich?
Kind of. Yeah. It just had ham and mozzarella and, it was because they had chicken sandwiches from around the world. They had an Italian one, the American one, and then the French. And they took them all away other than the regular American one.
Okay. 305.
Hold on. All right.
874 0520. Who's going to call it? I want to hear what he
says. Drew,
says.
pipe it in.
So that's kind of interesting.
Really appreciate you calling to share your thoughts on your BK experience or just on BK in general. Your feedback is really important to me, and we have tons of calls coming in right now, which is awesome. But it also means that I can't return every single call. But I will tell you this. We are looking at every single one, every single text, and listening to every single voicemail. So record your message.
That poor intern.
Beep, or you can text me at this number, and we're going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks again, and have a great day.
Tell him about Matt's complaint.
Yeah.
No, Matt's got to do his own.
Do it.
Oh, I got to do my own? Is it on there?
Quick,
we need the French chicken sandwich. Bring it back. I demand.
No, you got to call him and put it on.
Oh, I have to call him?
I'm going to complain about the Whopper.
What about the Whopper?
It's too small.
What about the Whopper? It used to be a Whopper. Now it's shrinking. It looks like a regular burger instead of a Whopper.
Well, what does the Whopper Jr. look like then?
Minuscule.
A mint?
I mean, I wouldn't eat one. I mean, why? It'd be like a slider.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a slider.
No, I mean they're really small now.
See, I had
Yeah.
not had
Matt,
a
what, do you
Whopper in
agree?
decades.
Oh yeah. Whoppers are delicious.
Yeah, well, they're delicious, but I didn't know that they had shrunk.
Well,
Everything is
everything
Well,
is
they've
shrinking.
kept the price the same.
Yeah.
So, but there's the burger, the bun smaller, the
Right.
meat smaller, everything's smaller. Hey, charge
Yeah.
an extra little bit and
Okay.
give us a meal.
All right. Well, again, the number is 305-874-0520.
And that's Florida, folks. So they're 2 hours ahead.
Okay.
So yeah, everything's shrinking except for that guy in England
Anyway,
Except for the guy with the carrots.
he's dead.
with the carrots.
He's dead, you guys.
goodness.
Shrinking by the minute.
Uh-oh.
What? Somebody calling in?
Are they calling back?
Are we in
No,
trouble?
they didn't. I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
It's somebody else. Oh.
Okay, very good. Well, we just have about a minute left. Want to let you know that today is National Banana Bread Day, National Dog Biscuit Day, National Tile Day, and Curling is Cool Day. Of course, it's the day after the Olympics end that curling is once again cool. I can say I didn't watch any curling this Olympics.
What?
Oh,
Not
man.
1 second of them.
Not even the Canadian controversy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I heard about it, but I didn't see it.
They even had a NBA basketball game where the mascot did that with a giant curling
That's
on the
funny.
floor. It was so funny.
People are online are doing the curling like a bottle of wine coming towards their wine glasses. That's funny. Hey, thanks for hanging out with us this morning. We'll see you back here tomorrow.